Hello guys and welcome back to the channel with Cask Connoisseur, and we are back with our next Easter beer, again from the same brewery, which is a vocational brewery, and it's it's the other addition to the Naughty and Nice. In the first Easter beer we did Indulgent Chocolate Rich. Now we're doing White Chocolate and Raspberry Chocolate Stout. So again, it's going to be another dark beer. I mean, imagine if it pours out white. I mean, I'd be happy with that. But
That'd
yeah,
be quite off-putting. I've never seen a white
I've
beer
never
before.
seen a white beer before.
Yeah.
So no. Again, this one a bit more stronger in ABV. This one's 6.6%. So we're going up a little bit of a notch here. But we're going to try it, see what we think, and go from there and see what happens. Again, these have been chilled in the fridge. So they've got a little bit of coldness to them. So, okay. I swear it said chocolate stout on the front. Yeah, it does.
Well, you wouldn't recognise that as a chocolate stout looking at it.
No.
That's weird. Interesting.
Okay. Naughty and Nice chocolate stout, white chocolate and raspberry. So, it's not a stout, but it is a stout. I've never seen that before. A beer being called a stout, but yeah.
This is confusing.
Very confusing. Oh, my gee, though. That definitely tastes like raspberry. Well, smells like raspberries.
You won't miss the raspberries.
You definitely won't miss the raspberries.
The other thing that immediately reminded me of is white chocolate and raspberry cookies.
Yes. Oh my god, yes, white chocolate and raspberry cookies. Well, I could easily nestle a few of them down me right now. That is a very strong aroma. Very strong.
Yeah, that's raspberry through and through.
Oh, that is.
I'm going to say interesting because
interesting, yeah.
The flavour, and I've already forgotten. You don't get the chocolate hit immediately.
Yeah.
There to me was a bit of there was a lot of raspberry.
Yeah.
A bit in the middle, which I missed because it was like gone, and then white chocolate.
White chocolate, yeah. Interesting though. I feel like the aroma is better than the flavour. I feel like the aroma you get more, and then the flavour you just lose that texture of obviously what the beer is. I have no problem. I think it's nice. I think it's very nice, actually.
It's probably a wee bit too sweet.
It's too sweet, yeah.
But having taken a second try on it, yeah. I mean, the aroma is pure raspberries, white chocolate and raspberry cookie to me. That flavour, have a good swill round the mouth with a mouthful of it, like, and then it gets really creamy. There's almost that creamy chocolate texture comes to it.
I'm now getting jammy Dodgers.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Bit of jammy Dodgers going on right there. Creamy white chocolate and raspberry blend with the roasted warmth of our signature stout. Now that's where I'm getting confused, because a stout in my mind is like what we had in the first video, which was the dark beer. This to me isn't a stout, so that's where I am a bit confused.
Well, I'd look at this and I wouldn't go. I'd go, oh, that ain't going to taste of chocolate. How with that colour?
A light malt base with hints of vanilla and a subtle jammy sweetness give way to deep, rich chocolate flavours, indulgent and irresistibly silky. Wow.
Yeah, I'll go with the silky bit because that's that creamy smoothness when you. It's so. The chocolate stout we did previously, it was pure chocolate. And blind, I probably would think I'm drinking a chocolate milkshake. I wouldn't have realised. I would have probably perhaps could have guessed it was a beer.
Yeah.
This I'm trying to think, when we were kids, there used to be a little tin about that size, and it was you put it in your water. And it was something like cremola or something like that, and you got a fizzy, creamy drink. And that's what this is. I mean, you know, like most. I mean, you know, nice chocolate stouts are a meal in themselves.
Yeah. Now, would you say it's sweet? I would say it's sweet on the nose, but I don't get the sweetness on the palate.
It's not overly sweet.
No.
Not on the palate, but where it's to my mind overly sweet is on the finish.
Yeah.
I mean, my mouth feels if I've actually eaten a bar of chocolate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's just take a bar of chocolate, cram it down, and you've got that sweetness left in your mouth. I mean, it's really nice.
It is nice.
I'm going to say again, I think I could easily swap the white chocolate and raspberry cookie for a tin of this.
Yeah.
And I could easily swap an Easter egg for that.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting to hear. I mean, we have got another 3 beers here, so I'm wondering if one of these will convince him and be like, you know, Chris, actually, would you rather go for the Easter egg now? Because, I mean, the next one is going to be good, guys. I can't wait for the next beer that we've got coming up, which is mini chocolate eggs, and I blinking love them. So,
well, if you love that,
yeah.
I mean, I'm a peanut M&Ms man.
Yeah,
I love those.
Oh, that's what we need to.
Can you produce a beer with peanut
M&Ms? Yes, we got to get
and
that.
The beer's probably got to be a lot healthier than peanut M&Ms.
So no, it's another good one here, guys. I am a bit, as I say, confused by the stout part on the can. It's mentioned as a stout. In my mind, I don't think it is a stout because it's the colour. But if you like white chocolate and raspberry, you're
gonna love this
for you. Yeah, easily.
You're gonna love it. It's another one that does exactly what it says on the tin.
That's it, definitely.
I think when we've tried this, which one's this? No, it isn't the one we've tried before. No. Okay, I was going to say, yeah, it's exactly what it says on the tin.
Absolutely. I mean, we have obviously tried,
and even more dangerous than the last one.
Yeah, so definitely
6.6%.
It's not one to really, to actually drink. Sorry, I'll say that again. It's not one that that you should drink just like that. You've got to take your time, and just go with the flow.
But it gives extra if you take that time.
Yes.
I mean, letting it
more flavour.
Chew it round your mouth.
Yeah.
And it really is. God, I hate to think if I'd have been a kid when I started my beer drinking career and this was beer. Oh.
Absolutely. So now, guys, that concludes our second video. We've got our next one, which will be coming very, very soon. Obviously, please make sure you give us a good old like, and don't forget to subscribe to the Cask Connoisseur, where I'm now going to enjoy and finish off my white chocolate and raspberry. So, cheers all.
Cheers all.